Hey YouTube, this is Yirmiyahu Weeps. I am going to I'm going to start doing some videos on Tehillim or Psalms. And Tehillim actually means songs of looking to the guiding light, referring to Yahweh. So it's songs of looking to Yahweh as the guiding light. That's where the word Psalms comes from. So, and it's out of the Ketbei HaKodesh, which means the separate writings. But I want to say hello and Shabbat Shalom. Today is the Shabbat, and the Shabbat means, best I understand, it means ceasing, a day of ceasing and resting. So cease your work, cease your troubles, cease your cares, cease your busyness, kick back, relax, enjoy the Creator, enjoy each other. I think that's what the day is about. Ceasing and resting. Shabbat Shalom would mean a day of ceasing and resting for wholeness and completeness. Peaceful wholeness and completeness. To be whole and complete. Not be lacking in things. Or it could mean a whole and complete day of ceasing and resting. It's my understanding. So anyways, okay. Mizmor Aleph, which is Psalm 1. And it actually means Melody 1. Let me scroll down. Okay. Oh, how focused and firm is the man who does not walk in the high and strong advice, encouragement, and guidance of those lost from the right path, or stand and stay in the path of those who miss the mark, or sit and settle down in the home of mockers. But instead of that, his true valued delight is in the Torah of Yahweh, and of his Torah he speaks to himself day and night. He is like a tree transplanted by flowing streams of water that gives its fruit at just the right time, and its leaves don't fall foolishly and uselessly and wither. All that he does prospers. Not so with those lost from the right path, because instead they are really like the chaff which the wind drives away. For this reason, those lost from the right path cannot rise up to stand and endure in the ruling and judgment. Neither can those who miss the mark rise up to stand in the assembly of those who remain on the right path. Because truly Yahweh is intimately familiar with the journey of the ones who remain on the path, but the journey of the ones who stray from the path is lost from his sight. Okay, going back through, that, oh, how focused and firm is the man. That focused and firm is from Asher and basically means straight and tight. So it's basically like right in line, right straight in line. You're not swerving one way or the other. It's not loose at all. You're going straight. And that high and strong advice, encouragement, and guidance is from Eitzah. And those lost from the right path is Rasha, and it basically means like the path of life. Are you journeying through the path of life on the right path, or are you getting lost into things that you're not supposed to be doing or that are not good for you and that are messing you up? And that sit and settle down in the home. The home is Moshav and means to make himself at home in the house. So that sitting and settling down in the home of mockers is making himself at home in the house of mockers, and the mockers would include imitators or scoffers. And where it says but instead of that, his true valued delight. That true valued delight means to bend towards. Give me just a second. Yes, to be inclined towards. So if you're inclined towards something, if you lean towards something or you bend towards something, that's where your focus is, that's what you're interested in, that's what you value. And the Torah, of course, means teaching or instruction. And when it says, and of his Torah he speaks to himself day and night, it means like to mutter to himself or meditate or ponder on. He's absorbed in this and contemplating it. And when it says he is like a tree transplanted, that's from Shatal, and it means going from a bad location to a good location. Transplanted by flowing streams of water. Let's see. Those who remain on the right path, tzaddik, and the right path being the path of Yahweh, the things that are right and true and good. So the one that stays on that path, he's not deviating from the path that Yahweh has set for him. He's not straying from the things that Yahweh has said that he needs to walk in. Couple other thing. 1a. Let me just look at my note really quick. Those lost from the right path. A note on that I have says it describes people who are proud, practical atheists. And you can see Psalm or Tehillah 10 verses 2, 4, and 11. Who hate Yahweh's instructions and they commit wrong deeds. They speak lies and they slander. That's Psalm or Tehillah 50 verses 16 through 20, and they cheat others. That's Psalm or Tehillah 37 verse 21. So people who are proud, practical atheists. And that word home that I used, the word also carries the semantic nuance assembly in Psalm or Tehillah 107 verse 32, where it is in synonymous parallelism with kahal, which means assembly. And the Torah is a set of instructions from a father to his children. Violations of these instructions are disciplined in order to foster obedience and train his children. And it's also noteworthy that at the beginning of the Tehillah or Psalm, known as Mizmor Aleph, which means melody 1, that it's saying that the man is right on and he's focused and firm, who doesn't walk in the wrong guidance of those who are lost from the right path. He doesn't stand and stay in the path of those who miss the mark, who are off target. And he doesn't sit and settle down. So he doesn't walk, he doesn't stand, and he doesn't sit and settle down in the home of mockers, those who are mocking Yahweh, is I'm sure what it's referring to. Well, it could be referring to other people, but primarily about Yahweh. So I just like that psalm, thought I would share it with you. You'll probably get more out of it than I've talked about right here, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Shabbat Shalom again, and I'll do another psalm soon. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. Bye. Have a good life.